Hi, I'm Charles Jackson with RightNow magazine, your source for the gospel music. And I'm here with Mike Willis, Mike Willis and the Called. We're here at his pre-release party.
Yes.
Can I call it? I call it a praise party.
Go ahead, call it a praise party. That's all right.
I'm gonna just show.
Don't make me dance here.
Just a few quick questions. Why don't you tell me, a little bit about yourself, your background?
Well, you know where I'm from. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I came from a West Indian background. We're very sanctified and saved on my side of the family. And then, I came from also with my parents, and also my dad, he's African American. And so, I kind of got a mix of different styles of music. On the album, you'll see that as well. Sing a little bit of reggae, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then take you back here with that, like our single move. I am also the music director of Harvest Church International. That's the individual that actually did the offering on tonight. His church, I'm the music director of his church. Served there for about 5-6 years now. And he's the reason that this group exists, because he pushed me and let me start it. If he would have said no, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it. But I decided to go forward since he released it. As I know it's God, because he's also a prophet.
So, how long has the group been together?
We've been together about 3 years now. 3 years. Young. We're a young group, compared to a lot of other ones that have been around 30 years. And God's extremely blessed us, in a matter of a short span. We've been out of the country, numerous times, have a fan base in areas I would never think of, God's really tremendously blessed us. We started 3 years ago with one singer, and of course my bishop, saying, Mike, when are you going to start this group? And I'm like, when Bishop releases me. And then he finally released me and said, go. And I took off. Of course, because he don't release much. I follow leadership. Yeah.
Which you should do. Which you definitely should do. So listen, you said 3 years you've been together. Can you just tell me the journey to coming into this moment right here?
It was amazing how this thing came about, because it kind of like the beginning, of course, it's baby steps until you rise to a certain level. And actually, Professor, I don't know if you Butch Hayward, I don't know if you guys know him, Professor Butch Hayward was like our second engagement that we did. And of course, everybody wants to play in front of Butch Hayward, be Butch Hayward, so yeah. So I was like, listen, I need a band, I need singers. Let's just come together. Let's do this like this. And we all came together. We did that hit, and it was only supposed to be that one time. We never separated since. And thank God we did, because I knew it was ministry. I knew that we were called, but it's just I knew we were Mike Willis called. But I know it's God ordering my steps, because it happened at the right moment to everybody realize where the vision was. Because some people in life, they won't see your vision until it's actually brought out. They were like, "What are you doing?" One of my songs, when I first began to actually teach the song to them, they looked at me like I was crazy. It's like, this ain't, because they wanted that. And I'm like, no, we're gonna go like this a little bit, like that, and put a little jazz and spin
off the jazz.
Yeah,
I love the jazz.
Put a little jazz on it. And God's blessed that I haven't studied jazz, but I don't know how I ended up writing jazzy songs.
He will give you gifts when you do not have them. Trust me,
Right.
I'm definitely witness to that.
Right.
I know you're a very busy man. I just want to ask one last question, and I'm gonna let you go. Where do you go from here?
Where we go from here, we tour. I have wherever God leads. That's the first thing. Let me say that. I have a long line of events lined up, planned on from here, and it's all about right now reaching the fulfillment of destiny in God. So I'm just letting God order my steps. If you say do this in engagement, I'll do it. And this is just promoting the album. Getting the name out there a little bit more to people who's not familiar with the sound. So from here, it's prayer, it's fasting, and hearing the voice of God first. And then after you hear the voice of God, then you move on to the voice of God.
Amen.
That's what I do.
Amen. I'm here with Mike Willis and the Called. This is the special edition CD, but September 30th. Am I right?
September 30th. Everybody go get that album. I feel like a rapper.
iTunes and
Amazon. It's actually going to be on 65 online venues as well. So
definitely check it out. Check it out. Once again, I'm Charles Jackson with Mike Willis and the Called. God bless.